to my YouTube channel, and if you are new, please subscribe. Don't forget you're awesome as always. So back by popular demand, Jeremy will be on here. Y'all heard him. He wants an Xbox. You coming up, bro? Y'all, the weather is so bad here. Not only is it bad here, but it's bad in Texas too.
He's on his Xbox again. You know what?
That by popular demands, it is Jeremy.
I mean, the thing is, hey, Arabelle, Sean's supposed to be playing football with us.
He will play football with
You
y'all.
know, I'm tired of this Xbox nonsense.
Sean used to play football when we were in high school. I was a cheerleader back then.
I mean, the thing is, he's supposed to be playing football with us.
But he at work, so how's he supposed to be playing with y'all if he at work?
Oh yeah, good point. Or as I would say it, the thing is, like I remember one time before we was at the Arc of Greater Beaumont. It was me and a few others, but guess what?
What?
But then Miss Brenda was all like, "Where's Leon?" And then I was all like, he's in there playing. You're gonna get mad about this, Miss Brenda, but he's inside the building playing the Xbox." And Miss Brenda was all like, "Seriously, Xbox again?" And then she was all like, "You know what? I'm tired of this Xbox nonsense." So Miss Brenda was all like, she was screaming at him, and I was all like, "Wait, what is she doing?" And then next thing you know, I was like, "Oh my God, is she taking his Xbox?"
Oh no!
And then next thing you know,
is that even illegal to take a teacher allowed to take an Xbox? Is that illegal?
thing is, Miss Brenda bought the Xbox for him. But see, he's been playing Fallout too much. So now she takes the Xbox away from him. And Leon was trying to chase her down. But see, she had the Xbox. She was literally doing this with the Xbox. Okay, I got the Xbox. and now she was running slow with it, and then next thing you know, she took and threw it on the ground.
Someone tweet me. Someone said a teacher should not be allowed to take the Xbox um whether she brought it or not. It's rude. Oh,
Cause see, the thing is, and then when Leon was looking at the Xbox, Miss Brenda came back with a baseball bat and was all like, "Oh yeah, it's broken. Here, let me fix it for you." Bam, 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 bam.
when did this happen?
This happened. This happened like on bingo night. On bingo night, like if I remember correctly, it was 2009 on June the 5th. I mean, not June 2009. I mean 2019.
I was about to say that happened a long time ago.
I mean, and then Miss Brenda was all like, "All right, let's do some ARC activities and let's play some basketball."
But
And
I
then Leon was all like, "Jeremy, don't you upload that video to YouTube."
but she did anyways.
Well, I actually uploaded it, but except it's actually on my old Facebook account that I deactivated.
Oh no. Why he deactivated?
Because that first Facebook got hacked.
Yikes.
Because one thing's for certain, when Leon got that Xbox broken, and this ain't the first time that Miss Brenda has broken a game system that she brought. There was Leon's PlayStation 4. She paid $250 for it. And the thing is,
But my question is, why the heck would she even break something that she bought that's so expensive? It's like she was grounding them or something.
well, the thing is, she was only doing something nice for Leon, but Leon only takes her kindness for weakness. Because, I mean, I was all like, okay, there's me, there's Leon, his name's basically Shrimp Stick.
Wow.
And then instead of setting up the bingo for bingo night, actually not the bingo night, but set up the thing for scrapbooking, and it didn't get done. And everybody showed up, but guess what?
What?
There was no scrapbooks.
That's crazy.
And then Miss Brenner was all like, "Jeremy, how come Leon didn't help you set the scrapbook things up?" And I was all like, "Man, Leon been playing on that PlayStation 4 all day." And guess how many games came on that PlayStation 4?
How many?
25 built-in games.
That's a lot. Why would she? I would be pissed. See, if I brought Xbox that much for my kid, I would not break it. I would take it away and then give it back to my kids after when they have done. After when they have done, because Xboxes are expensive.
And then Miss Brenda went over to where Leon is, except somebody was filming him. This time it wasn't me.
So
He
what?
had he he had my twin brother do it. Cause Miss Brenda was all like, I mean, the thing is, Leon was all like, yeah, the thing is, I would have an Xbox right now, but Miss Brenda broke it. And then my brother was all like, don't mess with Miss Brenda. I mean, Leon was all like, I mean, you don't understand. Like, she is always mad all the time.
I
And then next thing you know, Miss Brenda was all like, clank, clank.
don't.
And, and
Kayla.
then Leon was, hey, Kayla. And Leon was all like, it's not her, is it? And I was all like, and then my brother was like, yeah, it is Miss Brenda.
What?
And and then Miss Brenda was like, why is the camera on me? And then my brother was like, I'm vlogging him. And man, did Miss Brenda get upset. She was all like, first off, you're vlogging him. First off, why are you playing video games? You were supposed to be setting up scrapbooks. I say, look at me when I'm talking to you. And Leon was like, okay, okay. And then next thing you know, she was all like, well, Jeremy had to set up scrapbooking by himself, but he did it all by himself, which took too much time. You should have been helping Jeremy set up scrapbooking. And yet you're over here playing the PS4. Why are you playing video games when you're supposed to be helping out? And then next thing you know, he was all like, well, I was bored. What's the problem? And one thing you should never tell Miss Brenda is what's the problem? Cause see, she got so mad, she went outside to the tool shed and basically got a chainsaw. She literally broke the game system with a chainsaw. She and then she broke the thing with a chainsaw, but then she finished it off by running it over with her car. You heard me, Ari? Ooh, I guess I'm in charge. Hey, Kayla, how's it going? Welcome to the live stream. Oh, hey,
Alright,
Ari.
I'm back. I'm back. I got a few questions for you, okay, from my class, alright? Do you feel
Mm-hmm.
like answering them?
Sure.
Alright, so it's to bring autism awareness and it's to bring awareness about your disability and stuff too. So they want to know, what do you think is the hardest thing about dating when you have a disability?
Trying to get a job at a workplace.
All right. Somebody else asks, what is the most hardest thing about having a disability?
Well, what's the hardest thing?
Hmm.
Well, not only just getting a job, but also basically keep getting in and maintaining and keeping a stable relationship.
Somebody wants to know, if you could choose not to have a disability, would you do that?
Well, the thing is, I don't want to be a perfect person.
But do you think your life would be much better if you didn't have a disability? I will think that I'm interviewing Jeremy right now for class. Um, but you can come up later on when I go live again. But I'm interviewing Jeremy for a class right now. I personally think that I would have not had a disability because I feel like I'm so limited when I have a disability. And I feel like that's not fair to me that we get discriminated and that there's stuff that we cannot help, but yet we're still getting discriminated on. And
Exactly.
I feel like my life would have been a lot better if I didn't have a disability just because um just because I feel like it will be much easier. Then I won't have to worry about health problems, being discriminated, making friends more easier. But I mean, I have friends who don't even have a disability who have a hard time making friends, anyways. Someone
I
wants to know, did
have
you?
trouble enough.
Yeah, well, I was just about to ask. Someone wanted to know, was it hard for you to make friends when you were in high school or like in middle school or growing up?
Uh, in elementary school, it was easy, but in middle school and high school, I had a bunch of enemies. I do mean a bunch.
Dang. For me, I never really had a problem making friends just because I was a social butterfly and I had no issue. But the issue that I had was people brought me into their drama. And then whenever I didn't say something about so and so, they got mad at me. And then I feel like they were trying to trying to sabotage me in a way so they could blame me for their problems. Like I remember not speaking to my friends for months after when they were trying to put me in the middle of their drama. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, it sounds like me.
But it was like every time I was put in the middle, and if I didn't say something, they would try to exclude me into things. But it wasn't hard for me to make friends. It was more hard for me for my friends to understand what I go through and what I didn't like and what I wanted because it was always about them 24/7. It was never about me. I bet you can relate.
Ah, welcome to my world.
And I
Oh
think
yeah.
the other thing that I struggled with a lot was anxiety growing up because I used to have a really bad problem like biting my nose and stuff, which is ridiculous. So, somebody want to know what was the hardest thing for you in school?
Uh, well, thing is, I was never the teacher's favorite, so
Did they always look at you as your behavior as bad behavior and not really understanding?
yep. Like that one time I got picked on in gym class by a quarterback of a football team, and you want me to tell you what happened?
What?
I picked up a chair and hit the quarterback in the face with it.
Yikes. But they looked at it as bad behavior instead of you defending yourself.
Because I didn't just, I mean, the thing is, after I hit him in the face with the chair, I basically stumped the chair on the back of his leg.
Yikes.
and then his throwing arm, I disabled that throwing arm as well.
Yikes. So basically, your
Cause
biggest issue was bullying.
mm-hmm.
That was
Yep,
my
you can
issue
say
too.
that.
Y'all know that was my issue because I did a video a long time ago, 8 years ago when I was in high school. You heard that, YouTube? 8 years ago I was in high school.
Oh
Now I'm in
wow.
college.
Wait, who?
You heard that, YouTube? 8 years ago I was in high school. Now I'm in college. College!
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Cause can I tell you what else?
Mm-hmm.
Cause my main issue is bullying, but the thing is, when it comes to bullying a special needs person, bullies don't like to go one on one with a special needs person. They gather in a big group to do it.
Amanda wants to know, can you show them your moves?
Ooh, better get that light. Better get the lighting here. Ooh, too bright, too bright, too bright, too bright.
Alright, I'm gonna let you have solo.
Oh, yeah. If I they here,
I'm back. I let you go solo.
huh?
I let you go solo so you can show everyone your boobs.
Yep.
And you know
Oh
another
yeah.
thing I think that is really hard about having a disability is trusting people, if you know what I mean.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Woman, I can tell you right now, I got major trust issues.
Me too. I got
Because
trust issues.
the reason I got trust issues is because I've actually been stabbed in the back a bunch of times in the past.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. And it's so much that happens that is really upsetting to me. And I have trust issues not only with friends but with family members as well. Oh, Jeremy's about to show y'all his boobs. Wait, you already did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
By the way,
And it
Ricky.
still didn't go in.
By the way, Ricky's power on H2O was fired. Just to let you know.
Hey, from the movie H2O, it looked like fire to me.
It's a TV show, not a movie. It's on Netflix. You can watch it or on YouTube. Drinking my lemonade.
You're cooking lemonade.
Boy, I said drinking my lemonade.
Okay.
Are you okay if Kayla joins in?
Sure, she can join. Oh.
Actually, let me end this and then go live again. That way this ain't your live stream, okay?
Okay.
You want to join in the next one?
Sure.
Alright, y'all. I'm going to come back on here live again. Alright, bye, y'all. Okay, Kayla, I'm going to go live in a few minutes so all y'all can come up here. Alright, bye.